AlphaTauri, one of the two Formula One constructors owned by Red Bull, has experienced a challenging period since its rebranding in 2020. Initially showcasing promise as a midfield force, the team's performance has faltered, resulting in disappointing finishes and a decline in the constructors' standings. AlphaTauri, previously known as Toro Rosso, underwent a rebranding for the 2020 Formula One World Championship to promote the AlphaTauri fashion brand. Despite being considered the junior team to Red Bull Racing, AlphaTauri aimed to establish itself instead as a sister entity. In 2020, AlphaTauri emerged as a genuine midfield contender, earning 107 points and securing their first victory in Monza with Pierre Gasly at the helm. In 2021, the team continued to progress, moving up to 6th place overall with 142 points. Gasly and rookie Yuki Tsunoda showcased notable performances, including a podium finish in Azerbaijan and 4th place for Tsunoda in the season finale. However, in 2022, AlphaTauri experienced a downturn in performance, losing ground to teams like Alfa Romeo and Haas. They slipped to 9th place in the constructors' standings, accumulating a mere 35 points throughout the season, and Gasly's departure from AlphaTauri to Alpine at the end of the year further compounded their challenges. This was coupled with the death of Dietrich Mateschitz, as ownership of Red Bull Distribution and Marketing, which holds a 49% stake in Red Bull, was assumed by his son Mark Mateschitz. Changes in the board of directors followed, with Oliver Mintzlaff overseeing Red Bull's sports marketing and media projects. However, Mintzlaff's reported lack of passion for motorsport and his limited relationship with Red Bull advisor Dr. Helmut Marko has raised concerns. AlphaTauri's struggles have continued into the current season. Team principal Franz Tost expressed dissatisfaction with the engineers and their promise of progress. In April, Tost announced he was leaving AlphaTauri and would be replaced at the end of the season by Ferrari's sporting director. Additionally, the ATR04 car faced challenges in terms of low-speed aerodynamic performance, causing a lack of confidence and pace mid-corners. Also a matter of worry for AlphaTauri is its history as a junior driver production unit for Red Bull, which has not translated into recent success in producing championship-ready Formula One drivers. Despite nurturing talents like Max Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel, the team has failed to develop new prospects since Tsunoda in 2021. The recruitment of Nyck de Vries, a Mercedes reserve driver and champion in Formula E, Formula 2 and karting, failed to yield positive results. Prior to being replaced, de Vries remained scoreless after 10 races, and from early on faced criticism from the Red Bull team. According to reports that have only recently surfaced, IndyCar racer Colton Herta had been approached to replace Gasly, only for the FIA to block the move, while AlphaTauri chief Tost wanted Mick Schumacher to fill the seat. He was overruled though, and de Vries was chosen to race alongside Tsunoda after his impressive Monza performance in the Williams. But Dr. Marko admitted that Red Bull team principal Christian Horner was also not a fan of de Vries' signing. Speaking about the dispute, the Austrian told the Inside Line podcast, "Not often, but sometimes we do disagree. The last one was, I would say, de Vries. Basically, at AlphaTauri we're a big family, and we have opinions. Horner was not a fan of de Vries. I would say at the moment it looks like Horner is right." While Red Bull benefits from lucrative deals with Oracle and long-term contracts with Verstappen and Ford, AlphaTauri faces challenges in securing similar stability, especially with the shock decision to sack de Vries and hire Daniel Ricciardo. However, the team plans to align itself more closely with Red Bull's design philosophy in the future, with changes in leadership, sponsorship and a new name planned for 2024. AlphaTauri aims to strengthen its position and performance. It's this collaboration between the two Red Bull-owned teams and adherence to regulations that will be crucial for AlphaTauri's resurgence.